Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek
Scorched
North.
to third. Woods is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Let her fly. Pump me up right here.
Third baseman, number 00, Elijah Woods.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Third baseman, number 00, Elijah
Into
Woods.
the box now, Elijah Woods. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 8-6 the final score tonight. Carlos Estevez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pablo Marte closes the door for the save.
This afternoon.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Elijah Woods.
In now, Elijah Woods as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Beautiful day for baseball here.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Third baseman,
Stepping
number
in now,
00,
Elijah Woods.
Elijah Woods.
High in the air out to center field. Gerard is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge.
Hard hit at third. What? Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman,
Into the
number
box,
00,
Elijah Woods.
Elijah Woods.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
No, he got it. Safe.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Leading
Into
off
the
for
box now,
Cardinals,
Elijah
third
Woods,
baseman,
as he'll try to hold back
Elijah
on the swing, but he
Woods.
went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Cody Reyes.
Grounded to third. Woods has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth.
Isaiah Trout.
though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Gabriel Acosta, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitting.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Irizarry ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power.
One time, right now.
Stepping in now, Isaiah Trout.
Isaiah
Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Vladimir Irizarry. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked. Plate. Throw won't get him. So the lead runner holds on.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Isaiah Trout.
Isaiah
As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
now batting, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Josh Diaz. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to him.
Now batting.
In now, Ron Baez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 0-1 to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
The batter, catcher, Isaiah Trout.
Stepping in now, Isaiah Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Find me a barrel right here.
The 0-1. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Adrian Chavis. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Fernandez.
Into the box now, Eric Fernandez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into score.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first. With the 20th pick of the 4th round, the Detroit Tigers select Isaiah Trout, a catcher from the West region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your the pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Into the box now,
Catcher.
Isaiah Trout
Isaiah
lifted the other way to left center. Stallings is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Got no one out now.
Center fielder number 20.
Standing in now, Marshall Stallings. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Better fly now.
The batter, catcher, Isaiah
Into the box,
Trout.
Isaiah Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there. Cervantes rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in now, Isaiah Trout,
Catcher,
as he pops the
Isaiah
first pitch
Trout.
foul behind the plate.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Come on now, one time right here.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning.
now batting,
In now,
Catcher,
Isaiah Trout.
Isaiah
As he
Trout.
swings and hits a laser to right. Ramos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the.
See it drive it like you can. Here we
Now
go.
batting, catcher,
Into the
Isaiah
box now,
Trout.
Isaiah Trout, as he drives a liner to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, poor base running there, got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. 13-3 the final score. The Erie Seawolves brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Tom Goslin
Final line
earns his
score for
first
our
win
ball
of the
game
season.
for the
Paul
victorious
Hearn
Seawolves.
permitted
3
6
runs
earned
on
runs
9
to
hits.
come across in the
2
losing
errors.
effort. So
And they
that's a
left 2
wrap
men on
here
base.
tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan
For the
Plesac,
Thunder,
and our
7
entire
runs
crew,
on
I'm Matt
15
Vasgersian. You've been watching ML. Time for minor league baseball here on the
And
show
now,
as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the
In the
Trenton
second
Thunder
spot tonight,
and the Erie
center fielder,
Seawolves. It's
Marshall
baseball on the
Stallings.
show, and it's coming up next. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day. The second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
batting 8th, catcher, Isaiah Trout.
Standing in now, Isaiah Trout, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No, he's safe.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Isaac Mason.
Stepping in now, Isaac Mason, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
One down. One down.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Ralph Gutu claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rondell Berg hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. And it's time to recognize the man we feel made the biggest impact. Isaiah Spikerman. Isaiah Spikerman. Spoonie Barger. Isaiah Spoonie Barger. Isaiah Trout.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what...
With the 6th pick of the 3rd round, the Oakland Athletics select Isaiah Trout, a first baseman from the West Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first...
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tulsa... Andrew Triggs gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
First baseman.
Let's get ready.
Isaiah
Into the box
Trout.
now. Isaiah Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Milano looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him.
First
In
baseman,
now,
number
Isaiah
23.
Trout.
Isaiah Trout.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Finley. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
One
batting,
down, one down.
catcher, Terrell Jarvis.
Ripped down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look.
Hey, nobody away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Wendell.
On the ground to the right side. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Leading off of
Into the
Rock
box,
Mound.
Isaiah Trout.
First baseman.
As he rips it on the
Isaiah
ground to second.
Trout.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Leading off for Tulsa, shortstop, Sean.
Now a bunt
Bell.
attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
First baseman, number 23, Isaiah.
Standing in
Trout.
now, Isaiah Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Come on, baby. Get the pitch up there.
The 0-2 home. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hale going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs.
First baseman, number 23, Isaiah Trout.
Stepping in now, Isaiah Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Go out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Milano.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Midland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Andrew Triggs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. David Chung slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
Leading up for the Drillers, shortstop.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Trout fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the in now Isaiah Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here we go right now.
Denny Korecki.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
First baseman number 23, Isaiah
into the box now.
Trout.
Isaiah Trout. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
The batter number 8, designated hitter Josh.
Runner goes for second. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Isaiah Trout. High in the air out to center field. Finley moves over. And that's the third out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Going better, clutch up.